What's up everybody, my name is Drake Rob, and today I just wanted to do a short video to tell you guys how to get the most out of this 2x CALIANITE event. I know that the first day has already passed, I already did a video on it, but I feel like that video was a little bit long and a little bit not kind of direct and to the point, so I kind of just wanted to do a short video, show you guys exactly how to get the most out of this. So, with this event, we have a 2x XP and a 2x CALIANITE going. They're going at the same time on every server. All you have to do is just check in your coffer if you haven't already. It should be somewhere near the bottom. It's going to tell you the exact server times for you. And to kind of figure out your server times, I think they have it on... I forget where. I think it might be on their Facebook page where they posted like the time zone that each one actually goes off of. I think it was in one of their most recent posts. Anyway, find out the server times, check and see when it starts for you, and just obviously kind of clear that time frame to get the most out of it. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna need XP boosters, because half of this is XP. They're doubling XP, and because there's XP boosts, you can also double that. I'm not sure about the CALIANITE event. It says you can use CALIANITE boosters. I haven't found anything like that unless that's from some kind of event or something, so I don't think that's actually in the game yet. But go down here, pop a 1-day XP booster, or if from some event or from 6 Narcs and Monsters you have some 12 hours, use those first, especially since these events are only going for like 4 hours at a time. Just use those. You'll get a lot more bang for your buck, and you're not gonna be wasting part of it. Personally, right at the beginning, I bought a 3-day one just so it would cover all of my sessions of being able to do this. So that made the most sense for me at the time. Obviously that's not going to work for everybody, especially now since one of the days has already passed. Anyway, so with this, if you're really wanting this event for the CALIANITE, you don't necessarily have to use an XP booster. I would suggest it, just because it gives you a little extra XP for any farmers or anything. But if you're wanting to get the most for the CALIANITE, don't worry about the XP booster. Just take your farmer, take them to Blackpool Hills, and just run it like this over and over and over. Now, this is only if you're wanting CALIANITE, and the only reason that I'm suggesting to take it alone is when you take it alone, generally you're going to be able to run it faster, and because this is just a short timed event, you're going to want to be running this as many times as you can. Now, a lot of people are going to get upset in the comments and be like, oh, why aren't you running, Catacombs? The reason you're not running Catacombs is if you're doing this, Catacombs takes a lot longer. I think you technically get a little bit more CALIANITE from it, but unless you have the #1 speed team in the game, it's not going to compare to anything that you can get from Blackpool Hills right now, especially, since we're talking about CALIANITE per like minute or per second, as opposed to CALIANITE per energy. Two completely different things. So if you're going for CALIANITE per amount of time, you're going to want to run Blackpool Hills. You can run it much faster. You can easily go into this little settings tab right here, set it to auto sell everything, because you don't need any runes from here. So if you're just wanting the CALIANITE, run it like this. Unless your farmer goes first and can just waste everybody, that wouldn't make a difference. Personally, mine will die, or will not die, will not be able to kill everyone on the last stage. So I bring in some farmers. It also gives it a little bit of extra leeway, and I kind of want the XP because I enjoy making 6 stars, being able to build more, things like that. If you don't have to worry about that though, you can just run it like this. Doesn't matter. But if you're doing it for the XP and for the CALIANITE, what I suggest, once again going back to Blackpool Hills, because you're getting 3 times XP, that means that one full rotation of running this will do more XP than you need for doing 1 stars. So what I would suggest is, if you already have some 1 stars that you have taken and 2 starred, let me just do one real fast just for example. Okay, so I'm gonna go down to a 1 star, we're gonna grab it, and we're just gonna 2 star real fast. Okay, So now we have a level 15 2-star. So generally this takes about 7 runs, full runs through in order to turn, where is he? In order to turn this little guy into a maxed out 2-star. Generally takes 7 runs. Well, with the 3 times XP now, you're getting an extra 50% onto that already 2 times. So he's going to be maxed out in 5 runs. So when the event's not running, what I suggest is take all of your 1-stars, turn them into capped out, not capped out, cap them out at 1-stars, evolve them, or ascend them into 2-stars, and then for the 3 times you can do this. Otherwise, if you want to, just take these 2-stars and level those up all the way. I think for them it would take 2 full runs through now, as opposed to like 2 and then a couple. Something else that's really good, because you're getting so much XP, you don't really want to waste it. All of these guys that you've taken and 6-starred, you can bring these in. This will be really good for making sure that that little extra XP after you run 5 doesn't go to waste. Honestly, with this, it's kind of just whoever you really need to level up and ascend. I know that personally for me, it takes me a while to get 3-stars. Doing this with 3-stars and trying to cap them will be a lot faster. Really, running everything is going to be 50% faster. So it's kind of just up to you, depending on who you really need to level up, who you really need to ascend. But in all honesty, that's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot to this event. Just remember, going to Blackpool Hills, that's generally where your farmer is going to be able to kill everything easiest. If you don't have that good of a farmer right now, I actually did a video on how to farm for XP. So what I would suggest is go watch that video. I'll try to put a card up for you to watch that. And that's pretty much it. So I hope everyone really enjoys this event. I hope everyone gets plenty of CALIANITE, because everyone knows we really need that right now. And I really hope everyone just has a good day. Make sure if you enjoyed this video to wreck that like button and the subscribe button down below. Let me know in the comments how your day is going, how your quarantine is going, really just anything. Human contact is nice. Yeah, I hope everyone has a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.